custodians of an exceptional brand and company. We're trusted with that to keep it here for the next generation.
My goal is to make sure that this business is here for them as it was for us. And it's not just our family, it's the community's family, our employees' families, and everybody else that benefits from us being here. We were founded by George B. DeArmond, who was my great-great-grandfather. He was a blacksmith at the time, making farrier's tools. The story goes is he would spend his winter forging tools, load up a horse-drawn wagon in the spring, travel from town to town selling his tools, his inventory. Once the tools were all gone, he'd sell the horse, sell the wagon, get on a train and come back home and start the process all over again. The early 1900s, we did get an order from the Royal Horse Farrier for the King of England because the quality of his tools were becoming so well known that's really what started to drive the business.
In 1904, the company moved to Meadville to a larger facility due to the increased need as we got away from the blacksmithing farrier's operation to tool production. In 1923, we actually moved across town to our current location here on South Main Street, and since then we've really just slowly added on. The original Ford shop is still here. We've added on the machine shop, the heat treat departments, the office building. In the late 1970s, we converted a boot plant into our shipping DC facility over at Plant 2, so it's come a long way.
I think the people that work here are tough, dependable, dedicated, very loyal. You can see it when you walk the production floor.
The Channellock associates are dedicated and hardworking. We've got the best people here. They're all the kind of person that would roll up their sleeves and get it done. You know, that's what they do. That's what we all do. That's what makes us so good at what we do.
Whether we're making tools to hoof horses or we're making pliers to attach water pumps to engines or whatever the case may be, over the years our focus has been making good quality tools to get the job done. That's our key to success, and as long as we continue to focus on that and doing it well, I think we'll continue to succeed. Channellock's vision is to grow as a profitable, family-owned business. And yes, our founders' beliefs include a bigger isn't always better statement, but that does not imply we can't or shouldn't want to grow. Right now, I believe we have a tremendous opportunity to gain market share and grow our business as the leader in the plier category, as the dominant Made in USA brand. That opportunity is hinged with our ability to ship on time and in full. If we can ship orders 95% on time and in full, we will see great success. If we fail to meet those orders, we will lose those hooks or the buy now buttons online if product isn't available. Our mission is to continuously improve both customer service and quality to make sure we provide our customers the highest possible value for their investment. To achieve our vision and mission, we need to focus on not only continuous improvement, but also the needs of the customer. That means we need to find better ways to service our customers by improving on the way we manage our business. We often say doing things the Channellock way isn't necessarily the easiest way. We could just order another container of pliers from an overseas supplier and fill up a warehouse of cheap imported tools. But that's not who we are. We're built strong, we work hard, and we won't quit. Channellock has partnered with Future State Engineering to focus on implementing operational excellence methodologies that will help us achieve our goals. Our goals with this project are to increase our throughput, improve our customer service, reduce the amount of overtime being scheduled and worked, and ultimately make our jobs easier so we can enjoy more success with a better system to drive production. We decided to partner with Future State Engineering to assist us in the transformation because of their experience, knowledge, and expertise in helping companies like ours change the way they do business. In many organizations, change is difficult because of the culture and the way things have always been done. Future State Engineering will challenge us, and we will work as a team to solve problems that are preventing us from meeting our goals. To get breakthrough improvement, we need to do something different. But not only do we need to do something different, we need to stop doing what we've always done. We are doing a lot of things right as an organization, but there are a few things that we need to focus on improving. One of the things we need to focus on improving is the way we manage production. In the past, we managed production by producing to a forecast. We understand that producing to a forecast can create issues between what we are producing and what the customers are buying. This mode of operation creates shortages for some items and excess inventory for other items. When there are shortages, we need to expedite orders to get them to shipping. When there is excess inventory, that inventory blocks the items that we really need from getting to the shipping department. The new way to manage production is to produce products to what the customers are buying. We call this type of production pull replenishment. To help us manage the workflow, we are implementing a software that will help us manage production using pull replacement methods. The software will help us determine the quantity of items we need to produce, along with the priority of the work orders that need to be worked on in production. In addition to the pull replenishment, we will be implementing a single priority system that is used to determine the priority of the work orders at each work center. To help facilitate the single priority system, the size of the work orders will be smaller quantities that will allow us to maintain better control of the work orders and to establish the right priorities for the work orders. The single priority system is a simple color-coded system that everyone will follow to ensure we're producing the work orders according to what the customers are buying. The color priority system is made up of 5 colors, and the colors represent the priority of the order. The first priority is black. If the work order is black, that signifies that that item is out of stock at the downstream stocking location. The second priority is red. If the work order is red, then that signifies that the item is in danger of being out of stock at the downstream stocking location. The third priority is yellow. If the work order is yellow, that signifies that the item is out of the danger zone of being out of stock, but we still need to use some caution. The fourth priority is green. If the work order is green, that means the work order is in the safe zone. And the fifth priority is blue. If the work order is blue, it signifies that we have more inventory than what is needed to satisfy the customer's demands in the short horizon. A blue work order means that the work order is frozen and should not be worked on. Therefore, at your workstation, every work order will have a color status, and you will need to work on the black orders first, red orders second, yellow orders third, and green orders fourth. If you happen to have a blue order, that order should not be worked on. Moving forward, we want to establish the culture to achieve our goals and to sustain the achievement of our goals. To achieve this, we need to establish the appropriate rules. To make it simple, we only have one rule. The one rule is to follow the rules. We're asking everyone to follow the color priority rules. The leadership team understands that under this new mode of operation, there will be some people that will have significant amount of work and others that may not have as much work. Therefore, we need to establish the new work ethic. The new work ethic is based on the cartoon The Roadrunner. Like the cartoon, the Roadrunner only has 2 modes of operation, going full speed or standing still. Our new work ethic needs to be based on the Roadrunner rule. When you have work, work effectively, which means working safely and producing high quality products. If you don't have work, then you wait. Just keeping everyone busy isn't going to work. We need to make sure we are working on the right product. If you walk around, you can see the excess inventory. Those are wasted hours spent running the wrong product. Lost capacity that we cannot recover. This pull replenishment system will help make sure we are running enough of the right product and not too much of the wrong product. This will impact some areas more than others. But to best utilize our resources, some people will be asked to go to other areas to help improve the flow or work through those areas where there are bottlenecks. To compensate for this, we will be using training rates where needed to compensate you when you're asked to do a different job. My goal is to make sure the gains are reflected in the productivity incentive, and where possible, we will use training rates to help prevent any negative impact individually. I cannot guarantee this, but we will hopefully see big gains in the productivity incentive, and we will all benefit by working smarter, not harder. If we work together as a team to improve the overall performance of the company, then everyone should gain based on the productivity index that we have in place that compensates everyone based on improving the plant productivity. The growth opportunity that we have if we increase our production by making sure
we have the right products in the right quantities at the right time, and we solve problems and find ways to eliminate waste and get back on the track of continuous improvement, everyone will win. The more time we spend on value-added activities and less time we spend on non-value activities, the more productive we are. For each item, we will use historical demand to establish the proper inventory target. The inventory target will determine how much inventory we want to have in the finished products and how many work orders should be in process to ensure that we have the proper amount of inventory of products to meet our customer demands. Because there is fluctuation in demand, we have established buffers to account for the fluctuation in orders that we see week to week from our customers. Buffers are extra inventory necessary to maintain proper flow of orders to our customers. The buffers help us maintain control and stability in production by not allowing changes in customer demand to affect the production plan. To be able to respond quickly to changes in customer demand, the size of the work orders will be smaller in size and we will produce them more frequently throughout the month. We understand the smaller work orders may increase setup times in some areas, but we will work as a team to resolve these issues so that we can improve the flow of product to finished goods, improving the availability of our products when the customer places the order. We are doing these operational excellence sessions to communicate the upcoming changes you'll see and to get everyone's commitment to work together to improve our operations and to reduce the amount of firefighting we are doing and to solve problems as a team. We ask everyone to remember the one rule, which is follow the rules. By following the rules, we can understand what actions we need to take when things don't go exactly as planned. When we understand what proper actions to take to get back on plan, then we solve problems more quickly and more effectively. I'm asking for everyone's patience and cooperation, and most importantly, teamwork as we move forward on this project. Thank you all for coming.